The static on your baby monitor is a distorted lullaby. The lyrics say, "I'm coming for the." That sound you hear, my child, is not a mistake. Do not adjust the volume. Do not turn it off. The static you hear coming from the baby monitor, that strange, distorted lullaby, it is a message meant only for your ears. Others in your home might hear nothing but noise, but you hear the words. Faint, but they are there. I'm coming for the, and then it cuts out. You have been feeling a strange sense of dread lately, haven't you? A feeling that you are waiting for something, but you don't know what it is. A low hum of anxiety that follows you from the moment you wake up to the moment you fall into a restless sleep. This feeling is not in your head. It is your spirit, your soul, sensing a shift. It is sensing a confrontation that was written in the stars long before you were born. This message, this sound, is the first trumpet call. It is a sign that a divine reckoning is not just coming, it is already at your door. The window to act, the sacred time frame for you to understand and prepare, is incredibly small. It began the moment you started hearing that static, and it will close in the next 11 hours. What you do between now and then will determine the outcome of a battle for your destiny that has been waged in the shadows your entire life. You are the one who always feels like you have to be the strong one. The one who carries the burdens of everyone around you, nodding and smiling while your own foundation feels like it's cracking. I see you in the dead of night, when the house is quiet, and the only sound is the beating of your own worried heart. You ask God, you ask the universe, when is it my turn? When do I get my peace? My child, your peace was stolen from you, and this message is the beginning of its return. The scrollers, the doubters, they will swipe past this. They are not meant to understand. Their spirits are asleep. But you are not them. You were guided here. You were chosen to receive this because your spirit is awake and it is ready to fight back. The static is a spiritual interference, a sign that an old enemy's power is weakening, and their desperate attempt to hold on to what they took from you is failing. You think you are alone in this fight, but you are not. I am with you. And the legions of heaven are moving on your behalf at this very moment. Pay close attention. Every word I speak is a key, and you are standing in front of a lock that is about to be opened. The distorted lullaby is an echo. It is an echo of a promise that was made to you when you were a baby, a promise of a life of abundance, joy, and divine favor. But that promise was intercepted. There is a person in your life, or who was in your life, who saw the light on you from the very beginning. They saw your potential, your goodness, your destiny, and a terrible jealousy took root in their heart. This person is a master of disguise. To your face, they are all smiles and kind words. They may even be someone you believe loves you. But in the secret places of their heart, they have worked against you. They have planted seeds of doubt in the minds of others about you. They have subtly blocked your opportunities. They have spoken words of discouragement disguised as practical advice. You can feel it, can't you? You've had moments where an opportunity just vanished into thin air. A relationship that soured for no reason. A promotion that went to someone less qualified. You chalked it up to bad luck, but it was not luck. It was a spiritual sabotage orchestrated by this hidden enemy. This person is the source of the distorted lullaby. They are the I in the message. And what are they coming for? I'm coming for the. The rest of the word is inheritance. Not money, not property, but your spiritual inheritance. Your peace. Your joy. Your confidence. Your God-given right to a blessed life. They have been feeding off your light, using your energy to fuel their own mediocre existence. They are a spiritual vampire, and you have been their unknowing host. That feeling you have that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family or closest friends, that is a direct result of their work. They isolated you spiritually so they could control you. They wanted you to believe you were alone and that your dreams were foolish. They wanted you to stay small so they could feel big. The weight you carry, the feeling that you check on everyone else but no one truly checks on you, this is the burden they placed upon you. But their time is over. The static on the monitor is the sound of their grip slipping. Their power is failing because you are awakening. Your spirit is beginning to vibrate at a higher frequency, and their darkness can no longer hold on. Within the next 11 hours, their desperation will cause them to make a mistake. They will expose themselves. They will send a text, make a phone call, or post something online that is meant to subtly undermine you, but it will be their undoing. It will be the clue that exposes everything. They feel you watching this. Right now. A cold shiver just ran down their spine, and they don't know why. They suddenly feel an urge to check on you, to see what you are doing. This is the divine intervention beginning. You are no longer the victim. You are the hunter, and the truth is your weapon. Do not be afraid. The fear you are feeling is not your own, it is the echo of their terror. They know the game is up. They know that God has sent a messenger to you. And they know that their reign of silent terror over your life is about to come to a crashing, sudden, and public end. The divine reversal is already in motion. The gears of justice have begun to turn, and nothing can stop them. The exposure of this hidden enemy will not be a dramatic, movie-like confrontation. It will be quiet, simple, and undeniable. The universe will use their own methods against them. Their tool has always been communication, whispers, lies, subtle messages. So, the universe will use communication to unmask them. As I said, a message is coming for you. It might be a text message sent to you by accident, that was meant for someone else. It might be an email with a strange attachment. It could even be a social media comment on one of your posts that seems innocent but contains a word or a name that strikes your soul like a bolt of lightning. This message will be the thread you pull to unravel their entire web of lies. You must be spiritually prepared to receive it. Right now, I need you to perform a simple act, a physical ritual to declare to the heavens that you are ready. Go to the nearest window in your home. It doesn't matter what you see outside. Place your right hand on the glass. Feel the coolness of it. The glass represents the barrier that has been between you and the truth. It is the invisible wall this enemy has built around you. Now, I want you to close your eyes and say these 5 words aloud. Do not just think them. Your voice has power. Say, the illusion is now broken. As you say these words, imagine the barrier shattering into a million pieces of light. Imagine the truth, which has been waiting on the other side, rushing in to fill you, to protect you, to empower you. This is not just a wish. It is a declaration of your divine authority. You are taking back control. The message of exposure is now divinely ordered to find its way to you before the 11-hour window closes. When it arrives, you will feel it. There will be no doubt. It will connect to a deep, old wound you carry, a memory of a time you were made to feel small or foolish by this very person. The connection will be instant and absolute. God is not just going to expose your enemy, He is going to restore what was stolen from you. For every year of sadness, you will receive a year of joy. For every blocked opportunity, a gate will be opened. For every lie told about you, a powerful truth will be revealed that will elevate you in the eyes of others. The people who were turned against you by this person's whispers will suddenly see you in a new light. They will come to you, seeking your forgiveness or your guidance, not even knowing why their perception has changed. It is because the spiritual interference has been cleared. Your true light can finally shine through, unhindered. This is your moment of vindication. Do not waste it with anger or a desire for revenge. Your victory is to rise above it, to claim your inheritance of peace and to walk forward into the blessed life that was always meant for you. The enemy will be left to deal with the consequences of their own darkness. That is their battle, not yours. Your battle is over. Your victory is at hand. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. The message I was delivering is correct, but it is the surface level. There is a secret underneath, a piece of the puzzle so powerful that it was shielded from me until you proved you were worthy of hearing it by staying this long. The doubters have already left. This is for the true believers. This is for you. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. The lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes, but they were also shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. The static on the baby monitor, the lullaby. I told you the words were, "I'm coming for the inheritance." That is the trick. That is the lie the enemy wants you to believe. The real message, the true words hidden in the static, are not a threat. They are a clue. The real words are, "I'm in the inheritance." Do you understand? The blessing that was stolen from you wasn't taken away. It was hidden. It was imprisoned inside an object, an inheritance, that this person gave to you. It is in your home. Right now. This shadow figure was clever. They knew that if they took the blessing and ran, the heavens would track them down. So they hid it in plain sight. They gave you a gift, an heirloom, a piece of jewelry, a book, a seemingly innocent decorative item, and they locked your destiny inside of it. They thought that by keeping it close to you, they could still feed off its energy while you remained completely unaware. It was the perfect crime. The static is not their grip weakening, it is the sound of your blessing trying to break free from its cage. It is calling to you. The one who did this spiritual parasite, believes the object is just a thing. They believe its power is dormant and under their control. But by you watching this video, by you hearing this deeper truth, you have just turned the key. The object has been activated. It is beginning to radiate a spiritual energy so powerful that your enemy is feeling it, wherever they are. They are feeling a sudden, intense panic. They don't know why, but they are being drawn back to the object. They will have an overwhelming urge to check on it, to reclaim it. They will invent a lie. I need that thing back, it has sentimental value, or, I was thinking of having it appraised. This is the new urgency. You have until the sun rises tomorrow morning. You have that long to identify the object before they make their move. Your home is no longer just your home, it is a treasure chest, and you are about to find the prize. You see now, don't you? The scrollers and the skeptics who clicked away are looking for an enemy to appear out of thin air. They are waiting for a text message from the outside. But you, my chosen child, you have been given the secret map. The enemy is not coming for you, they are coming for an object in your own house. And their arrival will be their final confession. This knowledge changes everything. You are no longer on the defensive. You are now setting a divine trap. So, what is this object? Think. It is a gift you received from this person. It is something that has always felt slightly out of place. It might be beautiful, but it carries a strange, heavy energy. You've kept it, maybe out of guilt or obligation. You've considered putting it in storage or giving it away, but each time, something stopped you. That something was your own spirit, subconsciously recognizing its own trapped energy within the item. It could be an old locket you never wear. A music box that plays a tune that makes you feel sad for no reason. A painting or a photograph where the eyes seem to follow you. It is the one thing they have asked you about more than once over the years, just to make sure you still have it, to make sure their prison is secure. Your spirit already knows what it is. As I speak, an image of the object is floating into your mind. Do not doubt it. The first thing that you thought of, that is it. The heavens are guiding your intuition. Now, this is critical. Do not go and touch it yet. Do not move toward it. Just identify it in your mind. Hold its image in your thoughts. The enemy can feel your attention on it, and their panic is growing. They are scrambling, trying to think of an excuse to get to your home. You have seized control. To activate this divine claim and to prepare the object for its release, I want you to come back to this video, to this exact spot, and type in the comments a declaration of power. Do not type what the object is. That is your secret. Instead, type the words, "The cage is broken." This is a signal to the angelic warriors who are with you. It tells them that you have identified the prison and you are ready to liberate your destiny. The moment you type those words, a shield of holy light will surround the object. The enemy's connection to it will be severed permanently. They will still be drawn to it by a desperate, panicked memory of the power it once gave them, but they will no longer be able to access it. It will belong completely and totally to you. Do this now. The time is short. The final act of this divine drama is about to begin, and you are its star. You are the hero of your own story, and you are about to write the final, triumphant chapter. The grand restoration is upon you. Once you have typed "The cage is broken," the final pieces will fall into place with breathtaking speed. The enemy, now completely cut off from the spiritual energy they were stealing, will feel a hollowing out, a sudden weakness. This will propel them to act recklessly. Expect their call. Expect their message. Expect their knock at your door. They will come with a fabricated story, their voice filled with false sweetness or manufactured concern. They will ask for the object. When they do, I want you to look them directly in the eye, or simply reply to their message with calm, quiet strength. You do not need to accuse them. You do not need to confront them. Your power is in your knowing. Simply say, "No. It is safe with me now." The spiritual authority in your voice will strike them like a physical blow. They will have no reply. They will stammer, make an excuse, and retreat. And in that moment, you will see the truth in their eyes. You will see the fear. You will see the confirmation of everything I have told you. They will leave, defeated, and they will never again have power over you. The moment they are gone, you may go to the object. Pick it up. It will feel different in your hands. Lighter. Warmer. The heavy, strange energy will be gone, replaced by a vibrant, loving hum. This is your blessing, your inheritance, returned to you. The effects will be immediate. The cloud of anxiety you've lived under will lift. A profound sense of peace will settle over you. Ideas and solutions to problems that have plagued you for years will suddenly become clear. Doors that were sealed shut will swing open. People who misunderstood you will suddenly see your worth. This is not magic, it is the restoration of your divine order. Just this past Friday, a woman from Austin, Texas, who always felt her own sister was subtly sabotaging her life, followed these exact instructions. The object was a silver hairbrush her sister had given her for her wedding. For years, she felt ugly and insecure, despite her husband's love. She typed the words. The next morning, her sister called in a panic, saying she'd had a nightmare that the brush was lost and she was driving over to get it. The woman in Austin, empowered by this prophecy, simply said, "No. It's where it belongs." Her sister hung up without another word. The woman reports that when she picked up the brush, she looked in the mirror and, for the first time in her life, she saw herself as beautiful. Do you see? It is your turn now. Your miracle is here. There are at least 2 other people in your life, connected to you, who are caught in a similar spiritual trap. When you share this video with them, you are not just forwarding a link. You are sending a divine key to unlock their prison. The universe sees this act of liberation, and for every soul you help set free, your own blessings will be multiplied tenfold. Do not keep this to yourself. Be the messenger I have made you. Watch this entire video again from the very beginning. A detail about the object, perhaps its color, its shape, or the room it is in, was whispered in the first minute. You missed it the first time because your spirit was not yet awake. Now, you will hear it. It will be the final, chilling confirmation you need. If you believe this truth, if you accept this mission, if you are ready to reclaim your stolen inheritance and step into the brilliant light of your true destiny, seal this prophecy now. Let all the forces of heaven and earth bear witness to your decision. In the comments below, type your final, powerful, and victorious Amen. Let it be the sound that echoes through eternity, the declaration that you are finally, truly, and completely free.